Oseyo everyone, how's it going? Let me finish up the back end of the stream and we'll get into the game. Tonight's game, as you can see, is Forsaken. It's gotten a lot of controversy, and part of it I can understand, especially the system requirements for just running at 60 FPS. But on top of that, I've got my own complaints that you'll hear later on in the game. Anyways, so let me finish up the back end of the stream and get all the announcements out and everything, and we'll dive right into it. Well, that should do it. And where did I put it? Oh yeah, and we're using WeMod. Surprised this game came out like just what, yesterday, the 24th, and there's already cheats on the WeMod trainer. So, yep, let's see if we can get this going. It's not loading from what I'm seeing. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do something about the graphics already. Okay, I'm gonna have to load a, here, I'll put some music on, let the game music load, go for y'all, while I, add the game to, Streamlabs. Here we go, game capture. Game spoken as the name and source. No, you're going below the watermark. specific window. Forspoken. There we go. Let's just transform. Hit to screen. There we go. That should do it. And give me a minute to adjust like my screen graphics here. I was fooling around with MSI's center with the MSI center for screen graphics, and it just, that black did not look good. So where did my priority game highlights true color? Just gonna go default. There we go. And while I'm at it, I'll get the link out. Oh, here we go, Forsaken. I've already been playing, but let's start a new game. Prepare to get some feels hurt and feels pulled, feels touched in the in basically the intro. Yeah, I know it'll oversave, overwrite. What setting would you take the select the difficulty? The setting you choose won't affect how the story unfolds. You'll also be able to change it anytime you like, except for during events battles via the setting. Okay, focus on the story. Recommended for players who just want to enjoy watching the game's narrative unfold. Explore the open world. Recommended for players who want to visit every corner of the world. Take part in challenging battles. Recommended for players who are used to playing action games. I'm gonna go explore the open world, because it's like easy, normal, hard. All changes except those made to the difficulty level will be reflected in your save data. Okay, let's just go with open world.
Everyone has something they're willing to fight for. Could be family, friends, your beliefs, your home. Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect. But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
Honorable Judge Maya Bird presiding in the case of people of the state of New York versus Alfre Frey Holland. Defendant charged with attempted grand larceny.
How do you plead? Not guilty, Your Honor.
I see. Officer, please remove her cuffs. Now, before we begin, perhaps you should reacquaint yourself with your many previous encounters with the law.
Were y'all expecting that intro? I'm not. Kind of a awaken instead of woke on this one, huh? So let's examine the one on the right. Newborn found near Holland Tunnel.
Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Let's go on to the right, on to the left.
Haven't seen this in a while.
Hudson Pier High School, high school program. And the middle. Petty larceny, grand larceny, burglary in the third degree. Third degree, huh? Sheesh. In New York?
Not my best angle.
Why are you here, Frey? Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No, it's just, I needed the cash for... Never mind.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to start taking accountability for your actions. Are you familiar with the persistent felony offender law, also known as the three strikes law?
Wait, you can't do that. I never hurt anyone.
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3. This could put you away for a very, very long time. You have so much
Potential? I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all. Truth hurts. But in the holiday spirit, I'm going to give you an early present. Try not to piss it away. I'm going to release you under the condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
Next time you end up in front of me, I will not be as lenient. We clear? Good. You're free to go. Frey, one more thing. Happy almost birthday. It's not too late to start using your gifts to help others.
That was close. That judge might have just saved my ass. Won't get that lucky again. Hey, excuse me? Your phone.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
No worries. Happens to all of us.
You saved my life, seriously. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I should get back to Homer. Poor girl needs her dinner.
And here's one of my complaints already. The, basically, I guess, hint tutorial guide. So hand-holdy. Okay, game system tracking objectives in your journal. A new objective was just added. You can check your journal objectives in your journal section of the menu. Let's take a look. Push tab, which is one of the mouse buttons. I've got each one of the mouse buttons on my mouse. Okay, chapter 1. Up here. Here's another thing. The fisheye. Don't like it. I kind of understand what they were going for with the kind of like a crystal ball image thing, but no. Leave it flat. If you're going to do something like that, put an effect like with the smoke or something. This is just kind of throws it all off. Hope mods start coming out to fix this. Anyway, chapter 1. The judge may have had a point, but it's not like I can just change who I am. And if I get caught one more time, my life is over, which is why I got to get the hell out of town.
I need to go straight home.
Here's another one. No walk button. If you don't believe me, no walk button, no walk key. I'm playing this on a PC and movement. Forward, backwards, left, right, jump, parkour. Unless you're Camera settings, unless I overlooked it. Control settings, attack, magic. Yeah, this is go. Y'all don't already know, this is an isekai game, which, considering the main protagonist here, never happens to these kind of people. Change support, cut and run, drag and drop, up and away, zip, float, scale. Huh. L, Z, okay. Skip. Skip canceled. As you're seeing, I'm not seeing anything for plain old walking. Or Alfre here, or elf. That's actually what it translates into, elf. Elf here just is unable to walk. She's always on the moves. I understand she practices parkour, but still. Sometimes I just want to walk.
The cold. Gotta get inside.
Bees march. Bees march. Bees march. Sorry, we're closed. See, I want to walk down. I just want to walk and look at all this. Holiday sale, the breaks, and beats, records. I just want to walk through all this. Synergia. Of course, this is probably copyrighted, but I don't freaking care. Y'all want to get music, because a lot of people may not be streaming with music because of fears of copyright. I have no fear of copyright because I'm not making any money off of this. I'm too small to even be in the membership to even make money off of it. The Ghost and the Gods. Wonder what's with the witch over there if it's Christmas. And you got the typical graffiti and gang tags. Ooh, can I get... Ooh, pretzel. Dog. Niche. Can I get a hot pretzel, dude? That's another thing. You can't get food. Well, considering who Frey is, that's kind of... Christmas party! Christmas block party! Wonder if they had a permit for that or not, or they just sat it up. Looking for space? Oh, dude, it's kind of got like a Christmas lights on the side there, in the form of a snowflakes. Kind of, we got basically a Starbucks commercial. Couldn't go anywhere without coffee.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck. Ray. Thought we wouldn't find you?
Hey,
Lisa!
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's Chrissy!
Huh. Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't have it, all right? There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
We don't like complications. You are running out of chances.
Yeah, I've been hearing that one a lot today.
Get the car back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your damn business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Do I get to pick?
Keep joking. We will leave your body in this fucking alley, and I promise you, no one is gonna miss you. No one.
Okay. Okay, fine. Look, just tell your boss, Mr. Chicken.
Gigan.
Gwiggin.
Gigan!
All right, great Giggin. Great gig. I just tell him I need some more time. But for now, Here's some collateral.
Damn it, Frey! Damn you, Frey!
Hello, Fleetfoot. Nice to see you here. And immediately, her first spell is Pocket Sand. That's something that every wizard learns automatically. Pocket Sand. So anyways, gameplay. Escape from the gang members. If you don't move fast, the gang will catch up with you. You can run using one of my mouse buttons, or just pressing shift and jump using the space. Try to give the pursuers the slip. Okay.
Damn it, Frey!
And right here, no player agency
Get the fuck back here, Frey!
No turning back now.
because of a it's just an on-rail, it's just an auto runner.
Oh, you okay?
On-rails auto runner.
Oh, shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry. I gotta find a way out of here.
Where the fuck are you, Frey?
Yeah, there's no point in running, you know?
Maybe it's safer to go through the alley.
More pocket sand.
Won't they just give up already? Hopefully I'll lose them when I get out on the street. Almost there.
I don't like these auto runners. Man, it
Where'd
wasn't
she
Truck
go?
Coon.
Huh? Well, fucking answer me! Where'd she go? We will find you, Frey! You will burn! Fuck!
Homer must be waiting for me. Better get inside before I freeze.
Now, traditionally, that would have been a truck that would have ran a Frey over instead of a city bus, which, honestly, that's how basically kind of how a lot of isekais go, getting ran over in the street. Get in there.
Home sweet hell.
Game system, the archive. The archive records the details of any written material you find, people you meet, and a host of other useful things. You can access it from the main menu. Open the archive. Review useful information, acquire characters. Alfre Frey Holland, a resident of Hell's Kitchen who just happened to turn 21. It's also a rather odd thing for isekais. They're usually in their teens when they get isekai'd, if not younger. And her being African American just doesn't happen in isekais. African Americans don't get isekai'd. It's kind of like a superpower of theirs. And from a criminal history, yeah, that I've watched some and read some isekai anime and manga that has that, but it's rarely done. And all those in 3 never happened before, as far as I'm aware. Right here's the first isekai hero to be Native not native, but African American, have a criminal past, and be basically an adult when she gets isekai'd. So anyways, yeah, did I say this is did I spoil it to say that this game's an isekai game? Anyways, having been abandoned as a baby near the entrance of Holland Tunnel, she spent the years that followed moving from one foster home to the next. Upon graduating from high school, she set out to make a life for herself in the city. Despite her repeated run-ins with the law since then, she's determined to make a clean break somewhere new. Okay, and others. Maya Bird, the long-suffering New York judge who presided over Frey's latest case. Although she could have thrown the book at Frey for her repeated offenses, she decided to let her off with community service instead. I'm a bit on this kind of punishment. I'm divided, so I can't really say one way or another. But not bad for a Christmas present and a birthday present. Getting off from felony theft, attempted hijacking, or getting off with felony theft with just what 100 plus days of community service. Shit. You won the frickin' lottery on that one. This surprisingly lenient gesture may have something to do with the fact that Judge Bird wasn't always on the right side of the law herself. She has more reason than most to believe that anyone is capable of turning over a new leaf. So she was on the other side of the law apparently at one time, and she then turned her life around. Lisa Ortega. Named Lisa, age 22. Yeah, she seems like a young punk. Leader of a gang of New York street thugs. She works for a big local boss who set her and her associates the task of tracking Faye down after the cops seized the car and she tried to steal from them. Basically, Frey tried to steal a car. Got caught. Now the gang's after her that got assigned her to get the car. Lisa is a firm believer in making people pay for their mistakes, especially when she's the one paying otherwise. And Chrissy Robinson. Yeah, typical young punk. A prominent member of a gang of New York street thugs. She joined the gang at Lisa's invitation, and the two have been as close as sisters ever since they were little. That's not really saying much. Unless they've got something else going on. Although forced to work with Frey on occasion, Chrissy finds her inability to do as she's told infuriating, especially now her failures to steal a car they asked her to has landed them all in trouble. That's a very wordy and strange sentence. No others? Frey. Oh yeah, this is just Frey and others. Okay, equipment. Yeah, we're not going to go into that. World. New York City. A bustling metropolis dominated by dazzling light, dazzling sea of skyscrapers. We all know what this is. It's currently the holiday season. Sadly for the lonely Frey, those sights bring no holiday joy at all. Record, basically, Alfre Holland charges she was done for grand larceny. Ooh, and resisting arrest. That could really get you over the grand larceny. 5'11". She came out lucky. Address, she doesn't have any. And a newborn. A newborn abandoned in the news article. A newborn abandoned near the entrance of the Holland Tunnel was recovered by the fire department, the New York Fire Department, FDNY, the Fire Department of New York. I like New York Fire Department. Late last night, after a tip-off from a passerby. Okay. The baby girl is currently under observation at the Midtown Medical Center and is reported to be in good health. Her family has yet to be located, but first responders believe the word Alfre embroidered on the blanket in which the child was wrapped may hold a clue to the child's identity. Despite extensive examination of surveillance footage, authorities have yet to identify any potential leads. Members of the public who believe they may have relevant information are urged to come forward. See, now, that's a great article, but you want to know what makes it sucks more? The curved. You can see it actually curving. It's like something how I write freehand without lined paper. A diploma, high school diploma, an old photograph. Diploma certifying that Frey graduated from Hudson Pier High School, accompanied by a photograph from her file supplied by the New York State Office of Child and Family Services. That's just a mouthful right there. No wonder the government does tracks all that into just capital letters, abbreviates that in just NYSO. An old report from her file reads, while Alfre has been placed in 6 foster homes to date, most of these placements have been terminated for a variety of caregiver-related reasons. It should be noted that she has maintained excellent academic performance despite these frequent upheavals. Her current caregivers do not believe she will choose to remain in their care upon completing her high school education. So she was bounced around a lot. No wonder she's pissed. And tutorial, objection, and the archives, and the escape. I'm not getting into equipment just yet. Journal. Look at this place. Some thoughtful soul even made holes in the wall so the wind could let itself in. Although, quick inventory. Favorite book? Check. Favorite kicks? Check. And the big bag of cash that's going to get us out of this shithole. Double check. Speaking of which, where's Homer? Yeah. Frey is homeless. I don't care what people call it. For me, it's homeless. Actually, she does have a home. She just doesn't have a permanent residence, which also equals homeless. But she's doing a lot better than most. Abandoned building, an abandoned
She
apartment.
doesn't like this. That is all I have. I wonder where Homer's at.
She's got electricity. Probably no gas, but I don't even know if there's gas. They get gas in New York, so, or if it's all electric.
It's a Holland tunnel, site of my folks' great disappearing act. Who leaves a newborn baby on the street? Well, at least it wasn't the Queens Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last name.
Another complaint, that end of the scene lasted too long. Come on, Alfre Queen? That basically means Elf Queen. Come on. Don't you know what your name actually means?
My favorite kicks. I could stare at you guys all day.
Look, I totally understand. A lot of shoes are a work of art, especially those designer ones. Apparently she's brand loyal too. Yeah, typical young black woman.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.
And for y'all ask, yes, I'm Southern. Well, I was raised in the South. For me, it was always black up until here, like a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks, but a few years ago. Oh man, she does not look good. She needs a hug. And me, since I'm Native American, the actual term is Indian because that's how the United States government recognizes me as. I'm an Indian, an Injun here. I'm an Indian. Native American's more politically correct, but I'm also the correct legal term is Indian.
Finally, I can start over. Took long enough, though.
Frey's escape plan. Get enough cash. Take care of Gigan. Shit one last time. Not sure if that's actually how he's pronounced or what. Food and carrier for Homer. Buy ticket to Penn Station. And then basically 12:23 leave. Here's the question. If she's got that much money, and that looked like at least $100 bill right on top, American, why the hell hasn't she left sooner? As heavy as that thing seemed to be, and if it's all crammed with cash, why the hell is she sticking around? But then again, attachments and everything, I totally understand. Sometimes you just feel trapped. Faye's sneakers. Faye isn't normally one for fashion, but she does love a fresh pair of kicks. These are her favorite, made by a brand that's currently all the rage in New York. According to reviews by enthusiast sneakerheads, they're so light that they almost feel like magic. Well, as I said, she's brand loyal, apparently. Shoebox. A shoebox in which Frey keeps a few clues she has about her past. It contains 3 things: a photograph of her on the night she was discovered outside of Holland Tunnel, another one of the tunnel itself taken on the same night, and the blanket she was found wrapped in, embroidered with the name Alfre. Alice in Wonderland. Frey's favorite storybook tells the tale of a young woman transported to a fantastical realm. Something she has often wished would happen to her. She knows that she loves it as much as she does because someone special used to read it to her, but she can't remember when that was or who it might have been. Okay, so... Okay, now let's go over to journal, see what happens. Yep, double check. She just got to double check everything. Yeah, she just needs a hug. Kitty!
Hey, Homer. I'm sorry I'm late, I know. Miss me? Oh, well, thank you, but my birthday isn't for another few days. Tell you what, I almost forgot. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know, important things to do. Fighting court, slaying dragons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. Everybody needs me. We are getting out of the city, Homer. Away from the assholes, the garbage, the cops. That is just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you. I just can't wait for clean air, bright skies. No more chases, no more cops, no more fights. Tomorrow. One more sleep, and we are out of here. Can't wait to be any other place but this. Shit! Homer! Girl, come on, we gotta go! Gotta find Homer first. Homer! Come on, baby! Homer! Oh, holy shit. Okay, we gotta get out of here, now! No, no, no!
Look, I tried to help you get the money and run.
Fuck the bag! Window it is. Motherfuckers!
Shit. Found you. Even Homer had something coming about.
And finally, the blaze that engulfed the abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been ruled as arson. Luckily, no one was harmed in the fire. The FDNY believe it was set by some local gang members. The suspects are still at large.
Sorry, girl.
Frey, what happened to you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food, the flaky kind, not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep. Maybe a lap every once in a while. And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise. Thank you.
What are you doing, Frey?
The right thing. I need some time to sort some stuff out. But I'll come back for her. It just might take a while.
Frey, wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Happy holidays. All right. Homer's safe. Now what am I gonna do?
Like, I told y'all this would touch your feels.
Full circle. Happy birthday to me. Thanks, Mom. No, I'm better than that. No, I'm gonna fix things. Get Homer back. Finally get out of... Huh? What? Wonder what that is.
Well, sometimes isekais actually commit Minecraft with a from heights with a what are they? The Minecraft creatures that go. I forget what they're called, but everybody doesn't. Anybody that's played Minecraft doesn't want to do it, because they go kaboom and you go up in the air and you come down hard. Yeah, creepers. That's the way some isekai starts out, but this. I bet y'all thought like me she was going to do Minecraft creeper.
It's beautiful. Nope, not getting in that way.
So
Must be another way.
I thought that's how she would start, like coming down and the portal opening. Because it shows the portal actually being down there in the trailers and everything.
Definitely
Maybe
no
it
one
still
in
is.
here. Seriously? Who would just leave this?
Hey, you could claim that this isn't abandoned right now. You could start moving in for right now. If you squat so long, it falls under the Homestead Act, I believe, in an abandoned building. At least, I think in New York, squatters have rights. I'm not too sure about everywhere else, but I believe in New York they do.
I mean, wow. Whoa.
What?
And this right here is so old school. It started getting annoying until I realized, wait, this is what used to happen like in older games. Like every chapter or so, or after every boss. Do you want to save at this point? Yes, I want to save. I'll go with slot number 2. Because number 1's me checking out the game and everything.
What the actual fuck?
Wait, stop! Shit! Oh, what? No. Oh, come on!
Down the rabbit hole. See, right now I should be able to take control, do everything, but I couldn't there for a few seconds. Okay. Chapter 1, I followed the glow when it has come from the bracelet sitting in the old abandoned store. Who leaves a thing like this in a place like that? Either way, seems like no one's been in or out for a while. She thinks it's safe to take a closer look. Number 2, what the fuck is going on? That's kind of like just like what the fuck. I don't care if you're the most pious person that has never sworn in your life. Once you come through something like that as a normal person from our reality, from Earth, from real life, into something like that, you're going to be cursing. There was a weird-ass slide, and next thing I know, I'm someplace I've never been before. That makes sense when a person's talking, but just as a summary of what happened, that sentence don't make sense. And this bracelet thing won't fucking budge. Need to figure out where the hell I am.
Where am I? What's happened to me?
Fleetfoot says, creepers? Yeah, those. Since YouTube doesn't allow basically that specific word on their platform, or else it's going to get real. Unless the people saying it's going to get in real trouble, we gotta tippy-toe around the word with the floral descriptors. This isn't half bad, actually. Kinda like it. This setting right here so far. But if I was making the game, I would actually be able to interact with these doors and not put so much weight into the movement here, because right now, there, my hand's off. She took a few more steps forward. I really like how the hair moves and reacts to the environment. You notice right here, it is a blowing, but we come back through in here, it's not blowing. Very few games I've played actually take into account environmental physics on things.
That is a serious draft.
Such as the person, the clothing, especially the hair.
Whoa.
Okay, I call dibs on the castle mansion.
Where on earth is this?
Athia.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself.
Show myself? I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more showed. Show myself indeed.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. The thing that you so fruitlessly tried to remove. Oh, hello, yes. Oh, perhaps you're smarter than you look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You, the one talking to me right now, or this... cuff?
Cuff? It's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Pfft. Gauntlet, maybe. Vambrace. Oh, vambrace. Vambrace. Yeah, no, it's definitely vambrace.
No. This is batshit bananas!
And yet, it's the truth. You stop your hurting me now.
Seriously?
No. But what you're doing is completely futile.
How is this happening?
Well, what were you doing before this was happening? Hmm?
I was... Doesn't matter.
Still here.
Whoever is doing this, stop. This
Right
is
now, I
one
should be able to
sick
walk
joke.
around.
I am out of here.
You can't run away from me.
I can move the camera, but I can't move the character.
Why don't we settle down a bit and talk about ourselves? Talk about our interests in life, perhaps.
I am not hearing this. This is all a bad dream.
No, can't. There's apparently something over there, but... See, when it should come back to like this, I should be able to take full control, even though we're currently talking. Unless it's like direct talking and we have to stand still. Just standing there for several seconds, just being able to move the camera and not being able to move the character. Oh, that takes away player agency. If it's a cutscene, it's a cutscene. You can't do shit about it. But if it's something like this, you should be able to move your character.
Be careful not to trip on anything.
See, even here,
You
I
can
can go
also
up and down.
see things? This cannot be fucking
See,
real.
I'm going up. Now I'm going to go down. Sometimes this would actually be a cutscene in some games, or just automatic.
Listen to me, Frey.
How the hell do you know my name?
We are bonded.
Bonded? What do you mean, bonded? Why is this happening? This is... No. On bond now.
As you can see, you're stuck with me, and I with you. And only you can hear me.
Stop! Stop talking! This is completely insane.
Hey, finally somebody knows
Frey,
how I feel.
slow down. You need to listen to me.
No, what I need is to figure out how to get back. I thought I wanted out. I was wrong. I was in a bad place.
Well, this place might be worse, depending on how you look at it.
What do you mean?
Well, finally somebody kind of is experiencing what I go through on a daily basis if I don't take my meds. Voices in their head. But mine actually are rather entertaining. Except for the ones that keep me up all night. Thank God I actually take medications to quiet them.
Quiet.
What?
Hide.
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
I'd be pissing myself right now. If it was me.
Is it gone?
Yes, and we should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there? I don't think so.
I'm sure the creature is far away by now, and besides,
What?
you won't last long without anything to eat.
Fine. And how exactly do you plan on getting out?
I believe climbing that wall might be our best option.
Okay, about that cutscene. I myself would have been shitting and pissing my pants if it was me. She's handling this a lot better than I would. Even though I'm fascinated by dragons, I really don't want to meet one myself. Especially one of the ones from older stories that I would more than likely flame you than converse with you. But yeah, after that, not even the deepest, coldest, snowy winter would stop me from washing my pants and shorts in the most frozen over river. I'm sorry, but no. Just nope. I just nope out. Anyways, gameplay, conversation with the Cuff. Or with Cuff. He claims he wants his name to be Vambrace, but it's Cuff. Which, kind of like Vambrace a lot better. So anyways, we get to talk to Cuff. You'll occasionally be able to stop and chat with Cuff about recent developments. When this happens, simply pick a topic and start from there.
Hey, Cuff. So, if we are bonding...
Correction. Bonded.
Whatever. If we are stuck with each other, then what's your deal?
My deal.
Who are you?
I am what you see.
Lovely. And I suppose you'll tell me more if I answer your riddles 3?
I don't follow.
Never mind.
I'm liking how Cuff, you can almost see the waveforms of his speech on his rings. Kind of like the not necessarily a synthesizer, but the audio format you would see like when is it a stethoscope? Trying to get him off. Like, wake up.
Why were you rusting at that old shop anyway?
Yeah, I should be able to start walking right now.
I've been wondering that myself. All I do know is that before I visited Earth, I was here in Athia.
Wait, what? That means it must be your fault I wound up here.
How dare you? It was nothing to do with me. If you must know, I'm as keen to find out what brought us here as you are.
Okay, let's see. New York. Chapter 1 attachments. Yeah, okay, we know what's going on, but Athia. A mysterious continent in another world that is somehow both stunningly beautiful and deeply unsettling. A thick, foreboding blanket of what looks like a fog envelops its medieval-looking buildings, adding to the otherwise otherworldly effect. Yeah, I put otherwise. But yeah, that would actually work. And if that's not proof enough that Frey is very far from home indeed, there's a deadly monster that can... There are deadly monsters to contend with. Yeah, great. But I wouldn't actually call them monsters, because monsters are supposed to be prophets or portents of doom, or actually ill omens embodied to take in a physical form. So they are monsters. They're not creatures, they're not animals, they're monsters. But that dragon actually fit the term of monster pretty well.
So, have you always been this?
This?
This chatty bling.
As I recall, no.
What do you recall?
I traveled here. Athia was not my home. I, like you, am an outsider. When I arrived, there was a lot of turmoil between the Tantas.
The who was?
The Tantas. They were 4 very powerful women who ruled Athia, each with a special ability.
Like what? Magic or something?
If by magic you mean the ability to turn me into an inanimate object, then yes.
Okay, the Tantas. Let's put it right here. This game is not woke. The Tantas. If you're in the know, you know what Tantas mean. Like the aunts, the mothers, the matrons. Powerful women of a family. Tanta. Maybe even grandmother. That translates out to in a African American lingo, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I've just heard it around used so much to refer to basically the matrons of a family, and like your grandmother, tanta, or your aunt. Not auntie. That's a totally separate thing. Your aunt that you really respect. Or grandmother. Yeah, the tantas. Maybe this game's so woke it's awakened. Either way, let's keep continuing. The powerful sorceresses who control, the powerful sorceresses who once ruled over Athia's 4 realms. Each embodied a different virtue, which in turn shaped how they chose to rule. They were much loved by the people of Athia, who enjoyed lives of plenty under their guidance, but according to Cuff, all was not necessarily as harmonious as it might have seemed on the surface. That's another thing I don't like. If a piece of information comes up, or a new thing happens, that screen automatically flashes. I don't like it. All this should have been done with lore, people talking, instead of just flashing up at you. How about the phone?
What in all creation is that contraption?
It's a smartphone. It's for texting, calling, games, videos, taking selfies, and... Which, by the way, I am not gonna explain to you, so don't bother asking.
I know what a selfie is.
Really?
Not really. What else can that thing do?
It also has GPS, which would usually tell me exactly where I am.
So where are you?
Somewhere between purgatory and hell.
It told you that.
Sure did.
Okay. Frey's phone. The phone Frey used to stay in touch with the world. Ah, it's got Homer on it. Oh, that is a pretty kitty. Those deep blue sapphire eyes. Is she a ragdoll? Or so fluffy? At least that's what it was supposed to be for. It's mostly filled with the pictures of the adorable Homer. Unfortunately, Athia doesn't seem to get a cell phone coverage. So she can only use the camera. Selfies! Photo mode! Now let's get the hell out of here. Now I should be able to walk. Zoom. That's another thing I don't like.
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Oh, one of my talents, if you will. It seems like there's a small settlement up ahead. Perhaps we can rest there.
Up compass, yeah, press X to basically scan the place and show you which way we're going.
And you know that how? What are you?
The extent of my abilities is nigh on limitless.
Come on, let me walk.
I'm a vambrace, after all.
Walk.
Uh-huh.
Walk. Finally.
So, this is Athia?
Janu.
Janoon. I thought you said...
Athia, big picture. Janoon, small picture. Janoon is part of Athia.
I get it. Like New York City versus New York State.
Exactly. I think. I have no idea what Newark is.
No, not Newark. New York.
Is there a difference?
About 1 million.
Yeah, there is a great hampering of player agency in this game. When I wanted to walk back there during the conversation, it wouldn't let me. I just stuck in one place, which sucks. Should grab a lantern, you know. But this place is mine. I call dibs. I definitely call dibs on this place. I claim
Okay,
homesteading rights
so let
here.
me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a fucking cuff.
Vambrace.
And here we go. There is going to be a lot of chatter between a cuff / vambrace and a Frey here because I set the chatter up to high. People complain that there's too much chatter in the game. Well, guess what, people? You could go to settings, and is it accessibility? Or is it gameplay balance? No, I've got auto evade on, so difficulty aim assist, definitely. I mean, no, it's in accessibility. World settings. Item. Now, where's the high? Imperial. It's in my subtitles, menu. Cuff settings, right here. You could just turn it to where basically he barely talks, there's barely any chatter at all. But I want the conversation. Cuff compass visibility. And the cuff compass. I can choose to use these or not. For now, I'm going to use them. And let's actually save the game. So we don't have to go through that rigmarole. There doesn't seem really any reason to look around, but let's look around. And yes, I'm running. Parkour. Must have been buildings out here. Well, let's get back on the trail. This game has a lot of purple, though.
Kinda coldly warm here.
Meaning what exactly?
Forget it. Hey, look at you.
I'd be careful.
I
Come
agree
on.
with Cuff.
Don't be shy.
Seriously, I wouldn't. Let's just keep moving.
Why are you so freaked out by this fella?
That's why.
Whoa!
Because it's not as it seems.
You tell me that now? Shit!
Well, don't just stand there.
Attack magic. Yeah, she's able to use magic. Mainly earth-based, earth and plant-based, believe it or not, for right now. I can open E.
Don't start panicking now.
I think I'm going to go with shield.
Back off!
Cuff's protection. Reduce the damage dealt. Won't be able to rely on them too much, though.
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
I just moved shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, talk to sentient cuffs, kill jacked up beasts. You know what? I'll probably fly next.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
If you could just master these new abilities, with my help, of course.
Did you not just see me take out that gnarly beast? Oh! Bring it, you mangled monsters.
Well, I'd be freaking out like her, but...
Sorry, not sorry.
This is more of our shotgun ability. Yeah, I don't like how that XP comes up. Yeah, earn more, level increase. I wish there was an option just to turn all this off. Especially that.
The fuck is up with the animals here?
They did seem somewhat altered, didn't they? Makes you wonder what could have caused such a mutation.
Yeah, like what happened here?
Yeah, I've got cheats on for infinite health, infinite shield, infinite stamina. And let's try burst shot.
Okay.
Here's just our rapid click, but if we just hold down and charge it, we form a spiky stone thing, spiky earth projectile, and we launch, and boom. No, can't do that. I was trying to do something we'll get just here in a moment. But right now, I want to explore a little bit. And yes, it is one of those games.
Huh. What's this?
That's going to get so annoying that I'm going to do this. There is an option in this game that just kind of makes it so great for gathering items. Automatically gather items. Instead of needing a mod, it's already in the accessibility settings. So I don't have to stand there and click, 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 go through everything.
That's it. Yup.
And here's basically the chain gun.
Ha!
Or the machine gun of it.
Here it comes. Oh.
Actually, yeah, we can explore further in. So far, the gameplays I have found don't really go off the beaten trail. In these games, you don't want to go directly to the main quest. Let's just explore a bit. Very purpley here. Wonder if the Decepticons were involved or something. Or maybe Spyro. He likes purple, I believe. I'm more thinking Spyro. Was that dragon actually a corrupted Spyro? Everything's just a little bit too fantastical.
Kinda coldly warm here.
Meaning what exactly?
Forget it.
Healing drops. We won't be needing these, but I'll probably use them as part of a strategy. Just drinking it'll recharge health and shield, I believe. No, just health. Not too sure about shield. No. I haven't seen anybody come over to this building. Really want to walk. Mantle, huh? Wild musk. Can't get up there. Nope, can't get up there. What's down here? Healing, another healing drop. Oh shit, that explains why there's nobody there. Shit. They even got clothes on, so they must have been here for a little while if they decayed like... Well, not necessarily, those bones wouldn't be staying like that. So what the hell's up? Let's see if we can parkour this. Yeah, one of the main features of this game is parkour. Parkour is just a style of movement through obstacles. Try to, like, use the least amount of energy to do something. I gotta remember, this ability, basically the burst, if you shoot it next to an enemy, it'll more likely stun them than actually, deal that much more damage. So I have been using this one in my own playthrough as basically a stun. The shield I haven't used until now, because I just learned it's basically a shotgun effect. And since this is basically our rifle ability, it does a cumulative, small bits of damage with a big boom at the end. So, and this game has Devil May Cry style systems, so it highly encourages you to switch abilities often. As I said, that burst ability actually puts them into a mild stun. And you see how it's slowed down here? I'm going to change that. Oops, wrong one. I will change that to actually, is this gameplay? Automatic lockpicks, highlight enemies, battle system. Okay, no, I actually want it to hold. Is it over here? Extended automatically. Support, auto evade. There isn't here. 3 down for those that's playing along. Spell switch slowdown. Right now I have it on slow. You can actually make it to where it's just real time. But I think I'm going to go with full pause. Which now we're in motion. We activate this. It gives me a little breathe time to have a breather. And I've got the ability again. See, why can I walk?
Whoa. What the hell? What is this weird feeling?
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay, turning back now.
It doesn't seem to be affecting you, though, does it? Besides, I doubt there'd be much benefit in retracing your steps.
I hate it when Cuff's correct and
So this miasma, what exactly is it?
It's quite mysterious, isn't it? I suspect it might be what's causing all the local wildlife to look so peculiar.
So how come it doesn't affect me?
How come indeed? Could it be thanks to your commendable choice of traveling companion, perhaps?
No, not that. Definitely not that.
Oh, don't brush it off so easily.
Nothing but ruins. Looks like no one's been here for a while. I wonder how long everything's been in this shitty
I can
state.
move this, but I can't walk. I can't
Perhaps
move.
we should find somewhere else to search?
Yeah, cuff scanning. It's basically a rather ingenious ability that I did not even think of, which I may implement something similar to my game. As you do this, it highlights everything.
There's something
like
there.
collectibles and enemies and everything. We can do this again. Another healing drop. But yeah, I would have...
coldly warm here.
Meaning what exactly?
Forget it.
I would have the same reaction as Frey did. Like, nope, I'm noping out of here. Support magic, which is actually very useful. It allows you to basically entangle enemies, stopping them in the tracks. That also means snags, traps. It allows you to add additional support damage, like a turret. You can poison them. You can even cure yourself and heal you if you got the right spells. But right now,
Very nicely done.
All right, what's our next move?
disperse. And I've got a cheat on here that just through Wiimodd that automatically allows me to recast as often as I want. Usually, as a matter of fact, I'll turn that off right now. There we go. See, right there on the lower left, on the right-hand side, that circle that's coming up. Normally, I'd have to keep doing damage and using my abilities to refill it so I can use it again.
So much for clean air and bright skies. I try to escape to someplace better, and where do I wind up? Someplace 10 times worse.
Poor you.
Hey, look on the bright side. You can use magic. But now I'm going to set... Actually, let's just keep using it again right now. I have that no cooldown set to same as infinite health and infinite stamina. We'll see what happens without it. Whoops. Can't take it because we're all full on healing drafts. And nothing else to scan for. I just like how it just scans the area. Kind of reminds me of a fantasy version of the Alien 2
And of course
scanner.
now we have to deal with an even bigger one.
Shit.
Lucky me.
Lock on. This game actually has a lock-on feature, so. Right now, I can't use my ability because I'm not doing it.
You ready? Okay. Oh, come on! Yeah.
Killing blows. This is what I missed the last time in the my first testing of the game. I totally went over this because I was clicking my attack button so rapidly it went through. If you manage to break an enemy's composure, they'll often open themselves up to a brutal damage attack that will exploit Cuff's capabilities to deal devastating damage. If you get close enough, you can simply unleash the killing blow. Not only will it inflict damage, it can also restore Frey's health. So we come over here. Surge magic. It's basically kind of a nuke. It takes a long time to recharge, but it does some good damage. As you see up there at the top, that was just... We did it! Mana magic, you level up and earn. You can level up and earn mana, and mana is used to for our spells and everything. Yeah. And here we just hold down the activate button, whichever one you keyed it to, and you get a new spell. Certain spells you learn on your own, you can learn on your own, but other ones you actually have to find.
Thanks, Professor.
I told you to call me vambrace.
Sure, Cuff. Sure.
I do like the word vambrace.
Shit!
Shit.
It might be wiser to run this time.
No kidding.
Design, though. And here we get into magical parkour, which is fun. Break into a sprint and do a whole lot of things that normally our parkour wouldn't allow.
Okay, this is awesome. I am catching some serious air.
Very impressive.
Ah, dang. Status elements. Yeah, we could be poisoned. It can make a battle extremely difficult. Sometimes it causes spells to fail. Sometimes it slows down our attack. Sometimes it gets rid of our shields, or or just outright poisons us,
Just
depending on what happens.
Some air into a serious grave.
I'm out.
I could run like the wind, and I'm not even getting tired.
Please, try not to get too carried away.
But it's a little difficult to control with the keyboard and mouse.
That was close. Where the hell are we now?
The big city, I suppose?
Hello? Anyone home?
Say something if you can hear me.
Not a sound. Well, let's keep looking. You should probably keep an eye out for somewhere to rest, too.
Let's see what's over there.
Okay, setting a destination. Yeah, it's usually like an... See, I'm getting tired of the hand-holdiness. If there was a way to turn off all this, I would. Yeah, we want a marker over here. Just like normal map, we just set a marker. Exploring, yeah, we can actually explore a lot with magic parkour, as they're calling it. So...
Is there not a single person left?
It very much seems that way.
Finally, I've been able
Perhaps
to...
this oddness with the air drove them to escape to safer climes.
Hope so. At least that would mean they're still alive.
For those that just playing along and haven't gotten this far yet, do not immediately go to the destination to rest. If you want to, this is about your only opportunity to explore this place. Unless you come back after a series of major events. Explore this place for all the goodies it has. Because it just said, you can explore.
Something's there. What shall we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice.
Perform a cuff scan. See, with all these goodies around here, don't immediately go to your destination, cuz goodies! Critical hits. We can get them from side or behind. Sometimes we can get especially powerful critical hits, but mostly from the side or behind. And always be using cuff.
It wouldn't hurt to polish me once in a while, you know.
What do you think you are? Designer jewelry?
No, I'm simply suggesting that you might take better care of your most vital lifeline and companion.
Okay, you don't not have a point, but shut the fuck up.
Here's another thing. Do I have it turned off? Accessibility. Automatically lockpick. We're not doing that right now. I am looking for... Attack hit display. Yes, I want it. Corner. Battle ranking. Right now, we haven't gotten into the Devil May Cry battle ranking system, it appears. I thought I had that turned off for a minute from my other game. So anyways, let's explore a bit. Oh. Yeah, in like some games, save save frequently, save often, and this one
Seems we're
always
free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
Come on. Oh well, can't get up there. You actually need something, as with normal parkour, you need something to grab onto or kick off of to actually get up higher. So, like this balcony right here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, well. That balcony's not doing it. You've got it. I'm still getting used to this, but...
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
It's great for skipping around rooftops.
Good luck predicting the weather in this place.
I expect that's what makes the scenery so varied.
Yeah, I guess that's sort of a good thing. Might as well pocket this.
And it's... Magic parkour is great for getting around places quickly.
Not bad, I guess.
Yes, ought to come in handy.
Now I should be able to get that. Nope. But here we should. And all these things we're collecting, we will need them for later on, because this game has kind of a crafting system to it to upgrade your gear. But I will be cheating as usual. Now.
Ah, shit. My clothes are dragging me down.
What did you expect?
Finders keepers.
Ah, old coin. This is where you can get an old coin.
Do we really need to go this fast?
Yes. Nope, not enough. Didn't get enough momentum on that one.
All right.
Okay, and here we got our map. Yeah, we're definitely going to explore this place beyond... I think for the rest of this, stream.
And point me to something that I won't think is a total waste of time.
Now you really are asking for miracles.
I'm loving their... I'm just loving their banter.
Can you just... Gotcha!
The advantage is ours.
Here it comes.
Look out!
Ah, shit.
Get the fuck back!
At least somebody loves you.
And I've got automatic dodge on. So it's just enough to help me.
Yep.
And you actually can attack during a when you're dodging.
That's it. Ha. Don't move.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. Interesting. They're kind of stone-like. Yay, I got mana. And every time you do that, that little number that appears by fade, that's how much mana we get for leveling. Speaking of which, let's go into our magic section and see if we can get anything. Okay, that... we currently only have 10, that's on the right. Up there underneath the description, scatter shot, and above it, that's how much mana we have versus how much money we need. We need 35 to increase this one, but we only have 10. And here, we can't get this, even though we have mana possibly to get it. This ability, and certain other ability, spells and abilities, you can only get from actually finding them. So I'm going to put on infinite, put back on my cheats, so just for the fun of it, to help show y'all what's going on here.
Yeah.
How the hell? How the hell did he get up here?
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
Dang it. Oh well. Yeah, sometimes the parkour just doesn't seem to go where it should. Just like with that balcony there. Okay. Oh shit.
Sure, a lot of plants around here.
Ah shit.
Herbal medicines with Janoon's stock in trade.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was...
that ought to come in handy.
A minor skeleton. A child skeleton. And even Bethesda doesn't go that far.
What the hell happened here? Not only is it completely empty, but this place is twisted.
Perhaps it has something to do with strange creatures prowling about the place?
Yeah, I should be able to kick off that. See, I should be able to grab that balcony ledge there and boost myself on up, but I'm not able to. I need to get up high.
Let's not be ungrateful now.
Don't really want to go over there right now.
What's gotten into you?
Oh, nothing. Just, coming happy to you.
Now to put down our turret.
Now's your chance.
Honest.
This is really giving me ideas for a game I'm trying to make.
I suppose you're going to tell me this was our only choice.
What do you care? You
No,
can't feel it.
So
This is
apparently
really quite
we've
impressive,
only got
especially
operational
considering
areas.
how you're dressed. A compliment from me? Heaven forbid.
Commenting on her fashion statement. Actually, I kind of like. It's kind of up my alley. That's kind of like what I would screw up with. Flannel over a t-shirt, ripped jeans, dirty shoes. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she was from the South.
Did you find something?
No one up there. Come on, I should be able to get in there. Okay, can't. That stuff over there I don't think we need. Except for what's there. And can't get up there.
Ooh, that looked painful.
And I
You
think
can't just ask if I'm okay?
And I think you're immune from fall damage so long as you have your shield. See, I should and this right here, the character's weight is too heavy for the movement. I know they're going for realism here, but this is gameplay.
No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
You really don't know me.
Yep, in there. We're over there, which I'm not going to be able to get to right now. Because the quest demands... See, another thing. Player agency. I can't go where I want because of this quest right here. I can't ignore this because the quest demands it. This is supposed to be an open world game, but the quest demands I go to this place or we restart from the beginning. Oh well, we're here.
Well, this place is fun.
I imagine it was once. Happy, smiling faces on every corner. No, I can picture it now.
Damn. Everything just looks broken.
Not exactly the most poetic of descriptions, but yes, I suppose it does.
The break. The world Frey inhabits herself in. Actually, that would actually be a correct term, but the world Frey finds herself stranded in is seemingly devoid of people. Buildings stand ruined and vicious monsters roam the ravaged land. Frey christens the strange phenomenon that seems to be the cause of all this problem, the break.
Is there nowhere that's not, like, broken by this shit?
I suppose there might be somewhere.
No one there.
Okay, so
No
in
one
there...
at all. Where the hell did everyone
enemy.
go?
Your guess is as good as
Enemies.
mine. Suppose our only choice is to keep looking.
Hello, you look like XP.
Get out of the way.
Okay.
See right there, our turret took care of our turret, which is actually, I'll let y'all see it in the light, is a plant that's able to throw rocks at things. It's very helpful. As I said, Frey's element right now, it seems she's able to control, is some sort of rock, earth, and plant life. I wonder how that
This should come in handy.
how that reflects on her character. Going down.
We should be safe here.
Good. I'm exhausted.
Finally, the ability to actually walk at a reasonable, move at a reasonable pace. Okay, the 4 realms. Athia is made up of 4 realms, each governed by its own tanta. Its own grandmother, its own matron, its own matriarch, whatever. I just find it odd they use the word tanta. To the north lies Junon, or Junoon, whatever, which is rich, with its rich fecund forest. Fecund. That's a word you don't encounter every day. To the east, Preynost, heavy with mountains. Westward, the great plains of Visoria stretch off to the horizon, and to the south, the shimmering waters of Avalet glistens in the sun, or at least they did before the corruption brought misery and ruin upon the land. To the land, upon the land, big diff. And those down there are healing troughs. We're currently as maxed out as much as we can carry right now. The Lost Land. Apparently this is somebody's journal. Athia was once a rich and vibrant land, full of life and laughter, but then the corruption came, and from the first day it emerged, it was clear that nothing could ever be the same again for it once carefree people. Those it touched were lost forever. Those lucky enough to escape it were forced to abandon their homes and flee to the capital Sepal, the only place where safety can be found, or so they believe. Yeah. And I'm noticing everybody's jumping across is ignoring the lore. That pops up, but I'm going to try to read it for y'all, or just let y'all have a time to look at it instead of just breezing right through it. Okay, time to take a rest. Enemies can't enter this building, which is basically safe houses for Frey now. There's these houses. These safe houses are thrown across the land, scattered across Athia, so don't worry about being attacked in one, or not being able to find one, or always having to come back here or wherever. Okay, enemies can't enter this building, making it a safe place to take some time out. Use the bed to rest up and restore your health. Basically, these are kind of
Nice. I could use a rest.
like the old save rooms from Resident Evil, but instead you just sleep here to recover health and energy, and later crafting.
Sounds like trouble.
Yes, and given what we've seen so far, I'd say you need to be very careful in case you're planning on investigating.
And folks, I'm sorry to say, but that's the end of our stream. I know, leaving it on cliffhanger, huh? But that is the end of our stream. So, thanks for sticking around through this review, walkthrough as well, I guess. Yeah, a review and critique of the game. And the first look at it for a gamer and kind of aspiring game developer. So, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, because this is definitely going to be our main game for right now. And share the video around. Until next time, why enter the arena if you don't have to? Later.